Hello, fellow degenerates, and welcome to episode 27 of Monster Maze.
Hello.
Spencer, please choose a number between 1 and 67.
I feel like we need to shorten this list so I can stop getting duplicates.
That's fine, we'll get there eventually. We're almost there.
I want there now. I'm 28.
28, choose another number.
4. 19.
19, Ogre Girls.
Wait, didn't we talk about this one already?
Nope, not ogres.
Oh.
Not ogres.
Oh. Hold on. Let me type this up.
Okay, so think...
Shrek?
No. Think of Blanca.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, think Blanca, but girl form.
Okay, subspecies red and blue Oni. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's the same vein, basically.
Yeah, it's in the same lineage.
But they're green.
And a different species.
Same, but they're green. They are constantly thinking about raping men. Oh, that's their... Oh!
If you're into con non-con, this would be fantastic for you. But before we get into all that, Spencer, what is your ranking?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm going to give this... I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
Because they are very cute. They are very hot. But I don't know how,
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
All right.
Sure, what about you?
I'm going to give this a 3.
That's low.
Yes. And it's like, again, I only have some predispositions to this thought process.
Predespositos?
Yes. To this thought process, which we will expand on as we go through this. Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room.
I will read it. They are constantly thinking about raping men. Should any strike their fancy, an aggressive sexual assault will take place. They will try to fulfill their desire through violent sex. Their love conflict and having sex with them is almost like fighting a battle, as if to compete with each other to see who could break a man sooner. They are likely to mercilessly beat pleasure into their men in order to bring them climax as quickly as possible.
So we talked earlier in the in the tiger episode.
Yes.
That they have some high endurance. These girls just want to get you done as quickly as possible. They want a quickie, and they will beat it out of you.
They will beat your dick out of it. They'll beat it out of you.
Oh, goodness.
Although it doesn't look like they want to kill you.
No, they just want the pleasure. That's it.
Even if you're lip dick, they don't care.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. So...
I'm still reading this.
Yep, don't worry about that. So, yes, they are very much into being the dominant one and also into con, non-con. So
if you're into rape play, this is good.
This is great for you. If not,
this is great.
Avoid this at all costs.
Now I am into dom sub.
Yes.
I am into that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But and I think going to a brothel with this is good.
Yes.
But if you were to run across one of these in the wild and have this experience, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
This is worst case scenario of, oh no, I'm gonna have to deal with this.
Yep, it will be the actual worst.
I don't know. I mean, it would be great sex. Like they look awesome.
Yeah.
They like absolute bangers.
Yeah, they are pleasing to the eye, 100%. I
would imagine they have amazing sex. It's just they just don't give up.
Yep. I also like the
Now,
little tattoos that they have as well. It's really nice.
it's hot. It's hot.
It's really good.
Now, let me read. I'm going to read you guys something. Once captured, the only way to escape is to fight them and win. In other words, a man must give them so much pleasure during sex that they become unable to move. Then, while they're out cold, he must run away. If a man is not quick enough during this time, they'll probably soon revive and push him down, demanding a rematch since they have great stamina.
Okay.
At this point, if they lose again, they oblige themselves to become a man's sex slave and prisoner.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out a reference here.
Really quick, once they're burning with more love and passion, the sex with them reaches new heights, becoming so intense that everything before pales in comparison.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so what's the reference?
Okay, so back when Super Best Friends was Super Best Friends instead of it being divided, unfortunately. There was a Let's Play of the Telltale Batman series. And the weird clutch, eh?
Very weird.
And in this, I believe it was Matt and Wooly who were playing it.
Okay, I hadn't seen it.
And with the interactions of Batman and Catwoman, the phrase "fuck fighting" and fight fucking occurred.
Fight fucking.
And there was no real definition to it, but I think this is the definition to it.
I've never actually like fight fucked, but I've definitely been like I threw people around.
Yeah.
And like dom completely, and that's great.
Yes.
But this is next level. This is next level. Fight for your dick and fight for your life.
Yep.
Cause she's coming for it.
Yeah, no, this is the literal meaning of fight while having sex and have sex while fighting.
Now here's the thing.
Yes.
Is if you can out stamina her and outbeat her, she becomes your sex slave and prisoner.
Okay.
So as long as you can beat her, here's the thing. Like I'm not okay with the rape. You know, like that's kind of a bit much.
Yeah.
But I love the fuck fighting. I love that. I think that's great. I love the fact that they're like, no, keep going, no. And then once if you defeat them, they're just like, okay.
Like,
do it again.
As someone who has been becoming the swole recently, this would be interesting.
Yes, it is this sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes.
This sounds fun. Rape not so much. Let me preface that.
Of course.
The unwanted sex. But if you go and you see an ogre girl and you see a cute ogre girl and you were like, give it to me. Then you know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you're gonna have fun.
Yes.
I would rate this. I don't think we're done talking about this, but as of right now, I think I'm going to rate this like a 7.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of it. Big muscle lady.
Mm-hmm.
Big luster. Not good for the constantly thinking about raping men, but everything else is perfectly fine.
Yes.
Like in a brothel, say it's like this is great.
Yes.
Because you go to the brothel, you know what you're going in for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you fucking what, you degenerate.
You're going in for a fight, and a fight you shall have.
You're going in for a fucking brawl.
Literally.
It's your dick versus her pussy. Who comes out on top?
Badoom tish.
No, not Badoom tish. Unga bunga smash.
Oh, goodness.
Plus, dude, there's so much hentai of onis and ogres. There's so much. Mm-hmm. Clearly, this is a very popular one.
Yes.
I've read a few.
I've read a couple, yeah.
I enjoy them. They're probably one of my favorites.
Fair. Trying to think.
I gotta. This is high. This is high rate.
I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about.
The thing is that we can't really talk so much that is completely different than the red and blue Oni. The only difference for the red and blue Oni is that they are, one likes to get drunk they both like to get drunk.
Yeah, they're alcoholics
and then
by nature.
They're alcoholics by nature. And they only just want to keep smashing and kidnap and rape. It's the same thing minus here's the thing. This one is about fighting, brawling, and going for that intense climax.
Yeah.
The other ones are just getting drunk and smashing.
Yeah. True. Oh, goodness.
So their disposition says is strong-willed and ferocious.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently their pastime is just seeking men.
Yeah. It's like as higher up in the lineage of the Onis, that makes a lot of sense. They are the pinnacle of Unga Bunga me want smash smash.
Me want smash motherfucking smash.
And I think that's all we can really talk about for them.
I think that's all we can talk about. Not a lot to talk about on this one, other than just, oh boy, the rape, the rapping.
Yes, the rap tapping on my chamber door.
Him chamber door is my asshole.
I fear the day that a Futanari ogre would exist.
Oh no!
I fear that day.
That is a day that I wish never comes to me or any. Well, you know what? All of you are degenerates for listening to this podcast, so it's coming for you.
Yeah. Oh goodness. So I think my final rating. I think this is a 5.
You went up one.
I went up 2.
You went up 2. That's right. You give it a 3.
Yeah. So, obviously, as we talked at length about,
listen, Trevor, if you want to get swole, find one of these girls. They will whip you into shape.
Yeah, they will.
They will be your personal
sparring
sex trainer and sparring partner.
Which is
and weightlifter.
Yeah, it's like that part's fantastic. And literally it's like sex and fighting at the same time. Heck yes, I get to test my strength while also getting some. Heck yes. That's why I gave it the 2 extra points. Cuz that is awesome and hilarious.
I have to give this a 7. Again, not a fan of the rape, but I'm a fan of the ferocious, just Unga Bunga style.
And
as I've said many times.
Yes. And besides like the fighting and all that, the only really other time I could see myself going to a ogre brothel is like, okay, I'm super exhausted from work, but I don't want to do the work of trying to find something online and just beating it. I'm just going to go to an ogre girl brothel and she'll just do it for me since, yeah.
No. You go to an ogre brothel when you're fucking pissed. You go when you want to get so mad and take your anger out on something while fucking get your dick wet. That is what the ogres are for.
Goodness.
I just fucking knee slapped involuntarily. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
that is what this is for.
Yeah. 100%.
Absolutely.
Goodness. So, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, would you have sex with an ogre girl?
Would you let them beat your face in as you beat their face in as you both beat each other's meat? Tell us in the comments.
Yes, and be sure to check out the lovely artist who did the thumbnail for this episode in the description down below.
I hope we find someone great, because this is a good one.
Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and share around as it helps us, get more eyes on this.
Help out your fellow degenerates.
Yes, rat them out for us.
Rat them out. Sell them out.
And
we'll find them. We'll find them eventually. We will find those degenerates eventually.
And while we find them, be sure to stay tuned for the next episode.
See you later.